Hello! In this lesson, we want to talk about Lesson 6-7, Inverse Relations and Functions. To begin with, let's define what an inverse relation is. If a relation pairs element A from its domain with element B of its range, then the inverse relation turns it around and it pairs B with A. If AB is an ordered pair of the relation, then BA would be an ordered pair of its inverse. If both the relation and its inverse happen to be functions, then they're called inverse functions. Take a look at this example. How to find the inverse of a relation. To find the inverse of a relation, we simply switch the x and y values of the relation. Example 1. What is the inverse of this relation, which we'll call V? Well, here's a list of ordered pairs, -2, 2, -1, 0, 0, 3, and 1, 0. Here's its inverse. Answer. Notice how all we simply do is we simply switch the x's and y's. 2, -2, 0, -1, 3, 0, and 0, 1. Let's talk graphing, inverse relations and inverses. Graphing a relation is simply plotting the points on the coordinate plane. Example 2. What is the graph of this relation and its inverse? And to do this, we're going to look at a program called Desmos Graphing Calculator. Give it a second to load here. So as you can see, in green is the relation -3, 2, -2, 2, -1, 2, and 0, 2. Those would be the 4 points plotted here in green. Its inverse is simply switching everything. So instead of -3, 2, 2, -3, 2, -2, 2, -1, and 2, 0. And those are the points that you see plotted in red. Now, additionally, this purple line is the identity line of y equals x. And what I want you to notice is what happens if we would take and flip this graph and reflect it across the line y equals x. Notice that the red dots would fall on top. The green dots would fall on top of the red dots. And that's the first part of inverses and relations.